Hello and welcome to day 7 of the March Through the Madness 7-Day Reset Challenge, brought to you by Rewire Renew Inspire Coaching and Consulting LLC. I am your host and coach, Nicole Vashon Dean. Welcome to day 7. I'm so excited to have you here with me. If you have been going consecutive with day 1 through 6 and now you're here at day 7, congratulations. And if you are new to this reset challenge, you just happen upon day 7, welcome. There are 6 other days that you can check out here on this channel. Just subscribe to the channel and you'll find the reset challenge under the courses section. Also, to learn more about me and Rewire Renew Inspired, you can go to rewirerenewinspired.com. We're going to jump right in because I want to make sure that we wrap this up in a bow. But first, we're going to retreat, take a moment to be still, and focus in on today's topic. But just get rid of all your distraction, close the door, turn off the phone, turn off the TV, let people know that you're unavailable at this time, and just be still. Remember to breathe and relax into your space. Also, I want you to take a moment to list some gratitude, at least 7 things that you are grateful for as we wrap up this 7-day challenge. Remember, gratitude is something that gives you that positive energy, positive focus, that no matter what's going on, whether it's chaotic and taking your energy and time, that you're able to kind of step back, clear that head clutter in your stillness, and write down what you're grateful for, what's going well in the midst of it all. And lastly, don't forget to affirm yourself. Congratulations that you're here. Affirm that you have followed through and completed the challenge. If you're new to the challenge, congratulate yourself for finding the challenge. But affirming yourself is all about saying those things that are true about yourself, that are positive, reaffirming who you are, and also who you aspire to be, So whether you're trying to become someone that you're not today, even affirming that you are that allows you to move closer to realization of your personal goals and aspirations in your life. So again, remember to take that quiet time to retreat. We're jumping right in to our topic for day 7, which is vision. Now, if you're interested in the topics that we've covered so far, you can go back and look at the videos from day 1 through 6, look at your notes if you've been taking notes. But everything that we're going to talk about today will pretty much encompass every point or issue or question or topic that we touched on over the past 6 days. So our topic today is vision. And our challenge statement is a concept of future and being big picture focused, looking ahead. Who do you envision yourself to be in the future? What is your vision for your family, your career, your health? What is your legacy going to be? And so being able to have that vision, being able to have that concept of big picture is what we're going to talk about today and put all the pieces together. Write the vision, make it plain. That comes from an amazing source, the Bible, the ultimate source. In Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2, it says, write the vision, make it plain. I've encouraged you each day to take notes and to write down the answers to your questions, to write down your priorities, because when you look at it and you can see it, it's tangible, it's real. And it also helps to influence your accountability, being held accountable to those things that you've written down, those things that you become aware of about yourself. So write that vision and make it plain. We're going to jump right into our challenge questions for today. First challenge question is, what does success look like for you? And be specific. What does ultimate success in your life look like, feel like? What is happening if you are successful in your life? We talked about the 7 dimensions of wellness. In all those areas, what does success look like in every single area? Spiritual, mental, physical, emotional, social, environmental, and occupational. What does it look like to be successful in those areas? And be specific when you write down that answer, because we're talking about big picture now. We're looking at the vision. So based on this week, what improvements will you implement to get to that vision, to get to success? What improvements will you make in yourself to get to where you want to go? Be specific. Next up, we have, what is your timeline for growth? So you've heard 30-day plans, 60-day plans, 365 days, 5-year plan, 10-year plan. What is the timeline for your growth? So as you look at what success looks like in all those areas and the areas that you need improvement in and the things that you'll do to improve, what is your timeline to get there, right? Take your time, but keep moving forward. So make a decision on in each area of your life, what is the timeline for growth? Remember that one thing, as you do one thing in each area, what's one thing that if done well will also improve that overall thing? And then we talked about the 20% of your priorities. What's those top 2 priorities in each of those areas? So once you make a timeline, you can begin to determine what you need to do by the end to be successful and work your way backwards and determine what your timeline is all the way down to the hour. Okay? And then who will hold you accountable? That is key. You can go through the 7-day reset challenge. You can answer all the questions. You can write them all down, and then you can close your notebook and just get back to your life. But if you want to truly be successful and truly reset, you need someone to hold you accountable, whether it's a friend, a spouse, a parent, a child, a mentor, me. Who is it that's going to keep you accountable for what you have set forth for yourself? So take a look at these 4 questions, write them down, or come back to the video to make sure you capture them and begin to answer those questions. Now, what is our final call to action on this day 7? Well, reflect on each day of this challenge, of course, all the notes that you've taken, all the things you've taken away from each day, and write the vision. Write it down, whether it's one statement or a statement for each area of the Wellness 7, or you're picking a few areas out of the Wellness 7 to write the vision for, and then set priorities in that area. Remember our plan ahead acronym? Go back to day 6, look at that plan ahead acronym and begin to break that down for each of your priorities, each of your goals, so that you can begin to literally incrementally determine how you're going to get to that place of success. And lastly, you want to go from madness to momentum. So you started this because you agreed that you wanted to march through the madness. Then we started taking steps through the madness. But now at the end, we want to move from madness to momentum to continue to move forward and meeting our goals, hitting our priorities, and achieving success of the vision. All right. So how are we going to do that? Well, you can decide to get your accountability partner and begin to take the steps based on what you've written down in your notes. We also have a little something special for you. So I told you that we're going to have something special at the end. So congratulations. If you're interested in having continued support and structure and accountability to keep this momentum going from the 7-day challenge, I would like to invite you to participate in From Madness to Momentum. It is going to be a 4-week group coaching experience that you can participate in. It is a deeper, more personalized continuation of this 7-day reset challenge. It will be a live a live 4-week program for you to participate in. So you'll have me in person live, and you'll have other participants where we can work together to move through and hold you accountable to the goals that you've set, and also make connection with others so that you can be motivated, inspired by their stories, and encourage one another. To get information about this, I want to encourage you to go to rewirerenewinspire.com and look for the Madness to Momentum information on my main page. I'm also going to drop a link in the YouTube chat so that you can click on that link and go directly to the interest form related to Madness to Momentum. So if you're interested in participating, I want you to complete that interest form, and I'm going to send you a detailed description of what it is, the cost associated with it, and a promo code that you can use to get a nice discount for this 4-week program. So again, you have done all the work. You can stop here or you can keep going with me. Whether you do this group experience or you're interested in one-on-one individual coaching, that is an option with Rewire, Renew, Inspire. So I encourage you to take a look at our website, my website, rewirerenewinspire.com, and you'll scroll down and you'll see the March Through the Madness, and you'll also see from madness to momentum on the main page, where you can also complete the interest form and get more information about the new 4-week program that is coming up. So again, we're done. I want you to continue to work hard on looking at what you need to do to reset and get where you need to be. Day 8 starts tomorrow, and it means new beginnings. And so that is the best day to keep this momentum going. Congratulations once again. Stay connected with me here on the channel. Make sure you subscribe and go to rewirerenewinspire.com for more information about all the upcoming events that we have going on just for you. All right? Be amazing. Be great. Show gratitude. Affirm yourself. Take time to retreat and take time to reset. And I will see you again soon. Bye, guys.